And welcome to the news update on Enterprise TV. I am Henry Igwibike. Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State says investigations by security agencies have revealed that the explosion that rocked the Bodija area of Ibadan, the state capital, on Tuesday was caused by explosive devices stored by illegal miners. No fewer than 10 persons were feared killed and 15 others hospitalized following the explosion that also affected a section of the governor's office, Oyo State House of Assembly, the residence of the former Attorney General and Minister of Justice Chief Bola Ige, and some buildings in the environs. Makinde visited the scene of the explosion on Tuesday night and said further investigations were still ongoing and that anyone found culpable will be brought to book. After numerous calls for urgent action to stem the tide of killings and abductions across the country, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Tuesday met with his service chiefs and other heads of security agencies at the State House, Abuja, to find a lasting solution to the menace. Residents of Abuja and outskirts of the seat of power had been highly unsettled following widespread insecurity characterized by frequent and indiscriminate kidnapping, robbing of persons by bandits. Despite the worsening security situation in the FCT, he assured Abuja residents of improved conditions. Nigeria is exploring options to increase crude oil production amidst challenges facing producing companies in the country. The Minister of State for Petroleum, Heineken Lopobiri, said the plan to ramp up production remains on course, while the Independent Petroleum Producers Group IPPG and Oil Producers Trade Section had earlier engaged the National Assembly, and in a bid to stabilize production, Lopobiri said the government would fast-track every process that would enable producers to add to the production figure. In foreign news, hundreds of migrants are stranded on the border of Belarus and Poland in plummeting temperature are hoping to travel onwards to Germany. However, there were no indications that any of the migrants and refugees were being allowed to enter Poland, where the government has placed additional security along the border. Migrants from war-torn regions have been waiting on the border between Belarus and several EU countries in the hopes of being allowed to enter the bloc. Many see the crisis as having been deliberately orchestrated by Minsk in an attempt to destabilize the region in retaliation for sanctions relating to a crackdown following a fraudulent election. In sports news, Nigerian forward Kelechi Iheanacho has rejoined the Super Eagles training camp following recovery from an injury as the team prepares for their next match against host Ivory Coast at the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations. His return comes as a significant boost to the Nigerian squad, who are eager to make their mark in the tournament and desperate to win their next game after dropping points in their first match. The Eagles played out a 1-1 draw in their opening game against Equatorial Guinea, held at the Alassane Ouattara Stadium in Abimpe, Abidjan. Iheanacho was unable to play in the game as he was still struggling for match fitness. However, recent development indicates that he has fully recovered and is ready to contribute to the team's title chase. Finally on the news, a cheering story from Delta State where Chimamanda Great, a 2-year-old girl, now has the good fortune of receiving a fully funded scholarship for her education from infancy through primary school and beyond. The offer was made by Chief Tony Amechi, the special advisor to the governor of Delta State on investment. Baby Chimamanda had accompanied her mother to a meeting in Chief Amechi's office. Excited by the presence of the little girl, Chief Amechi described Amanda's visit as an unusual occurrence, as she happened to be the first baby within that age range to be carried to his office as special advisor on investment to Governor Sheriff Oborowori. Chief Tony Amechi, who has always believed in using education as a strong weapon to secure a better future and investing in young minds, offered Amanda Great a scholarship which will start this January, covering her nursery and primary education and beyond, provided her interest in education continues to gain strength and excellence. Well, speak of great things starting early, congratulations to baby Amanda Great. All right, that's all we have on our news updates today. Please do well to visit our website at www.enterprisetv.com. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms at Enterprise TV 7. Subscribe to our YouTube channel also at Enterprise TV 7. I am Henry Ikobike. Thanks for watching.
Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.